Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great Friday. Well, we're right on the verge of being the weekend. Yay. Well, today I thought I would start this spring kit and I got it last week. Was it last week? Might have been the week before. Can't remember. From FG Normal. And we're starting right over here in these leaves. Yeah, I thought, why not? You know, what the heck. Now this is a partial. You don't have to stitch the background. You just stitch where it's printed, if you will. Of course, you don't stitch the lines, but you know what I mean. Yeah. And I'm not real sure if I can see what color I got. Okay, it's 3052. It's kind of a pale olive green. So what is everybody up to? My goodness, it's just kind of going very fast, very fast. Yesterday I didn't get much accomplished because I got my video done. Finally got it uploaded, and I let Molly out, and she immediately starts barking at somebody, and I thought she was barking at the neighbor because he's always messing with his water. You know, they have little boxes in between the trailers, and that's where you can shut off your water or turn on your water or whatever. Well, there was another person out there, and I knew who it was, but it wasn't the neighbor. And he says, "Oh, by the way, your water's going to be off for a little bit. I've got to work on something, you know." And I'm like, okay. So, yeah, we didn't get any dishes done, no water done, you know, nothing. Because that just kind of, not ruined my day, but just kind of set me back. So, get down. She's getting up there already. Get down. Hey. Yeah, you. Get down. 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 She's just ignoring me now. She really wants to see out that window. Anyway, there's nobody out there. I don't hear a soul. Of course, there could be a cat walking by. So the water didn't get turned on until about 2:30 in the afternoon. So 2:30, 3 o'clock, somewhere in there. Yeah, I was not a happy camper. So by then it was like, oh, forget it. So I ended up just sitting there and watching Netflix for a while. And I worked on Louisa Cullimore probably 4 or 5 hours yesterday. Just kind of off and on. In between fixing dinner, and had the same thing again. Yeah, right up there with chili dogs. Now today I think I'll do something different. I'm not sure what that's going to be. But we got some choices, so haven't figured that out. I barely just got up. I mean, yesterday it took 2.5 hours. That's why I said it finally uploaded. Oh my goodness. It was like, what the heck? I think I made the video about 9:30, 10 o'clock. By the time I got all the folder done, it didn't finish until almost really close to noon. It's unbelievable. I was like, what the heck? It took 2.5 hours to upload, and usually it doesn't take that long. I have no idea. No, maybe because people are home, that kind of thing. Who knows? So, I didn't go anywhere. I went to go get the mail. Other than that, there was no mail. So, yeah. The first number today is 62. 62. So, yeah, it was kind of a wash. And my back was kind of hurting from the day before, but I found I can take a couple, I just took a break yesterday because we had to move stuff around, on Wednesday and stuff. And they usually don't let me move the heavy stuff. It was just busy, and we were trying to get the orders done and working around people that came in and out and that kind of thing. And I was just frankly tired, so, the water being shut off, just couldn't have come at a better time. Yeah. Well, today my daughter's supposed to go on an adventure with her father. They were going to go up to the ski slopes. I don't remember where she said they were going. And evidently, in the summertime, they run... I don't know where they're going exactly. I can't remember. They have like the chairlift running. So, you can go all the way to the top on the chairlift. Some people take their bikes and ride back down and blah, blah, blah. They do all kinds of stuff when there's no snow. Now me, I wouldn't want to ride a bike. Are you kidding? Down a ski slope? That wouldn't even happen for me. But there's a lot of people that take the ski slope and go up and walk back down and, look around and see all the scenery, take pictures and blah, blah, blah. No, I've never done that. I don't ever want to get on another chair to go up a ski slope. No, I didn't like it the first 2 or 3 times I did it. Period. No, I don't like the idea that I'm kind of dangling in midair, if you will. No. Now, some of the bigger ski resorts have gondolas, That might not be too bad, but never did that. But most of them have a chairlift that you can go up, so. Fun times. So I don't know where they're going, and she didn't know how well she was going to do. So we'll see how long that lasts and how that goes. But that won't be something that you'll see my daughter and I doing. It won't be happening. So I got a fair amount done on Louisa Cullimore. I really like working on that one. It's on 28 count wheat Lugana, and I believe that's Zweigart. It at least has a Zweigart base, but yeah, if you've heard them talk about that, that's who they get their material from. I was watching, what is her name? I can't remember, but she was actually in Germany and got to go to the... Oh, I couldn't find my needle. Jeez Louise. Go to the Zweigart factory there in Germany. I think that would be interesting to go see all that done. And how the material's done and put together and dyed. And it'd be interesting. We don't have anything like that. Not here, but, But it would be oh yeah, just leave one. Oh, seriously. Yeah, I totally ran out of thread. Sorry. But we're going to have to... I'm not going to travel there. Some days, I'm just something else. Just tie that off. So, yeah, it's just kind of a couch potato yesterday. Didn't overdo nothing. I know, I'm all over the place today. What can I say? It's early. This has it came with this lovely little chart thing. It's got a few mixed threads, but it's mostly full cross stitch. So I guess 30 colors, because there's the last number. Bizarre. But it's nice. Maybe 29. I don't know. That's so weird. Why would they do that? I have no idea. I'm just playing this by ear, guys. And this one does have little numbers with a little line. I don't know if you can... Whoops. That didn't help. Right there, and it points to the symbol. I don't know why they felt they had to do that, but it's all along here. And if it's a mixed color, it'll have 2 numbers with it. So, different. Yeah, I like spring kits. They're very well put together. Pretty easy to read. I mean, you know, and figure out. And comes with instructions and stuff, so. But it's not real, you know, not a difficult pattern to read. I mean, I've had some that were just tremendously horrible. And one of them was actually, I think, a spring kit. And it was pretty bad. Because I didn't understand about the mixed threads and all that kind of stuff at the time. So I just put it away. So, you know, we're evolving slowly. But what can I say? Sometimes they get too many mixed threads and too small of a pattern, and it's like, holy crap, I don't get this. You know, they try to make it more complicated than it actually should be. Just tell me what I gotta do, tell me where to stitch, and we're good. I don't know if I worked on a pre-stamped yesterday or not. I can't remember, other than for the video, you know, that kind of thing. I might have worked on my koi fish a little bit more. I was really wanting to do those. That's what happened, yeah. I worked on that koi and flowers that I worked on yesterday. And I wanted to finish the fish. But like I said, there was like 4 or 5 of this color, 4 or 5 of that color. You know, there must have been, you used every color in these 2 fishes. So I thought, well, I'll just start with, you know, a piece of thread and finish up 1 color at a time. Yeah, after about an hour and a half of that crap, I was done. Some days I want to work on confetti and others not so terribly much. So, yeah, no. That didn't happen. And that's when I picked up Louisa Cullimore. I looked all over for it. And of course, you know, I told you I rearranged the front room. I finally found it. I found it. I found the bag. And then I'm like, oh God, where is the thing? Well, of course, it was sitting right out on my table. Because I usually leave it or the Bristol out. So evidently I left them both out. But they were away from their bags, so yeah, straighten them up. So that was how exciting it got. I took a 2-hour nap. Wasn't tired at all. And it was kind of warm when I woke up. So I just wanted to stay there all day. But I knew I really shouldn't because, you know, then we won't sleep at night. But I went to bed about 12:30. And I was out cold. Just outdone. Done. Yep, I left all those 4 over there, didn't I? Great. Stupendous. But these are nice and easy to read, so we're not going to have a problem. This has got a lot of big areas in it. No, you know what I mean, like ribbons of color, so it's not, I got my clips on the end, not hard to see it all, which I like, and it's an 11 count. So no grand plans for today other than housekeeping. You know, isn't that exciting as hell? I'm telling you. I might even get dangerous and take the trash out. You have to get in the car and drive around. Go take it to the big dumpster. Woo! I'll take Molly. She'll think she's been on an adventure. But I don't take her when it's hot. It's just too much. So we'll see where we go and what we do. I have no plans to go to the thrift store today. That won't be happening this week. Oh, goodness. Sorry, we're going through a thread like lightning here today. But it's so easy to stitch on. My little thing, it's kind of getting kind of slidey after a while. I have to figure out what I did with the rest of it, because it came in a roll, this stuff here. It's actually shelf liner is what it is. And I have no idea what I did with the rest of it. It's there somewhere. We're going to go catch those 5 that I left. We might as well, right? Right. When in doubt. Because I do despise the fact that you have just 1 or 2. This happens to have 5, and you leave them behind. And then you got to thread a needle just for that, so might as well solve the problem while we're here. But I think this will be beautiful when it's done. It'd make a nice, great big throw pillow, if you will. One of those great big sit-up pillows. If you could find, a pillow or something to go in it, because it's nice and square. It is 60 by 60, so that means it's a 50 by 50-ish, somewhere in there. Now we'll get rid of this thread here. And we'll try not to miss any. Again. Okay, the second number today is 252525. Okay. And again. Very easy to stitch on. Nice fabric. And it's all serged around the edge, so it's not cutting into my hand as I'm hanging on to it, which is nice. Had to fill up the bird feeder yesterday. It damn near fell off the air conditioner because the wind was getting a little carried away, and they finally got over it. And about 7:30 last night, I went out, sat on the porch. It was so nice. And just stitched on Louisa Cullimore until it was about, no, it wasn't dark. I mean, it was about 8:15, so It really wasn't all that dark. But it was starting, not the wind. There was a breeze, like a slight breeze, but it was getting a little chilly. Sitting out there in my shorts, you know, because it had been hot all day. I had the air conditioner on. And I turned it off about 6:30. Because, you know, like I said, excuse me, the wind picked up. So there was a nice breeze coming in. So I didn't have to worry about, you know, it being hot. And I used my fan to suck the heat out of the back room. There is a back door, but it's not a great door. It's not like the front door. It locks weird and it won't stay open. So I have to prop it open if I'm going to do that. If it gets really hot in here, I'll open that door and then run the fan to pull out, you know, all the heat out of the back room, because it gets hotter back there because there's no air conditioning. I just have a box window air conditioner, so in the front room, because 95% of the time that's where I'm at. And usually by the end of the night, it's cooled off back there in the bedroom. So, not a problem. I heard something. I guess it's the hot water heater. I was like, boy, that heater better not be turning on. Could have swore I shut my furnace off finally for the rest of the year. Well, until it gets to be winter again. We'll see. There's only about, let's see, 1, 2, 3 colors in the rest of these leaves, so that's better than 15 different colors with, yeah, 2 things that need to be stitched. Oh, that irritates the hell out of me. And I just cut off like a small piece, and then whatever I don't use I put back on the thread card thing. And birds is pretty happy out there today. They're just singing away. But had to fill that up. I caught the stupid squirrel up there yesterday and the day before. And unbelievable. Somebody said you put cayenne in the birdseed. Well, I'm not going to put cayenne in my birdseed. To keep the squirrels out. So, I don't know. But I have this 4x4 post, which is supposed to be part of the railing that isn't there on my porch. And the stupid squirrel jumps on it. I don't have any metal I could put on it. So, like I said, I'm going to get the daughter over here with the saw, and we're just going to cut that puppy right off, because it won't hurt a thing to cut it off. Alright guys, I know That wasn't much, but you can see on the back how much I did get done. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We will see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.